welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new here,
welcome back. If you're new,
guys, this guy, anytime I look at his side when we are doing the intro, blank. I don't know what happens. So guys, karibu sana. If you're new here, this is the Daviella's channel. We are all about fun, family and faith. Yes. So tonight, guys, we are going to be cooking some dinner. We are going to be having pork and ugali. We are going to be showing you how we cook our pork and how we love it. Yeah guys, so stay tuned. And kama kawaida, we are going to be having, not kama kawaida guys, we are going to be having like 2 videos in a week. We are trying to be consistent, right?
Yeah, so that people don't miss us, you know. Yes,
so guys, we are going to be doing like 1 cooking video in 1 week, and the other vlog also in 1 week. We're going to try to be consistent and do like 2 videos, guys, for you,
so that we get your attention, to get you glued to our channel.
Yes. Yeah. Guys, so if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscription button down below. And share. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. And the most important thing is please like our channel, like our content, guys. It really pushes us.
Yeah, you know.
Yes. So guys, please, without further ado, let's head to the kitchen.
Let's go.
I'm the one cooking.
Better today, guys. She's the one cooking.
No, but you're doing ugali
today. No,
he's going to do ugali. I'm going to do the pork. I'm going to do pork, and then he's going to do ugali.
I'm not the chef for ugali. I'm the chef for these other things. But anyway, today's her day. She'll cook.
Okay, guys.
She's the best cook, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's get to the kitchen. See what she does.
Okay, guys, let's go. So guys, this is my pork, and then we're going to be having some onions, some tomatoes, some green pepper, and some coriander, and some greens, some vegetables that I had earlier prepared. Guys, I love my pork so lean. I don't like it fatty. So without further ado, let's start cooking. So I placed my pork in the fire, and I added a little bit of water just to have it boil for a few minutes, and then so that it can at least cook for a little bit. And then in the other sufuria, I had to do greens because time was really flying and the kids were starting to fall asleep. So I went in, I added my onions and a little bit of oil, vegetable oil, not a lot, just like 1.5 tablespoons of oil. And then guys, I let it cook for a few minutes. You can see. On the other side, the pork was really doing well. You can see, guys, my pork was not fatty. I don't like fatty pork. So my pork was really doing good. You can see, guys, I had to stir it for a little bit so that it can continue boiling just for a few minutes. So my onions were almost cooking. I let them cook until they are transparent, and then I went in and added my vegetables, the greens. I think it was a mix of spinach, terere, and some I think sukuma wiki. Yes. So I'm going to let that cook for a few minutes. So I was just stirring it to make sure the oil gets into every corner, every part of the vegetables, so that it can be tasty. Yes, and to make sure everything is well mixed up. going to add a little bit of salt, not too much, just like a half teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to give this a good mix and let it cook for like 4 minutes. Yeah, maximum of 4 minutes. I'm not going to let them overcook because I love my vegetables a little bit of crunchy, not overcooked. On the other pot of pork, I added some mashed garlic, the garlic paste, just around 1 teaspoon of garlic paste to make it taste well, to add that nourishing taste and a good smell. Guys, the pork was smelling so nice. I wish you were here to smell it and to just cook with me. I love cooking my pork until the water runs dry, or if you have a very fatty pork, cook it and sieve the excess oil. So as I had mentioned, guys, I don't like overcooking my vegetables, my greens, so I think they are almost ready. Yeah, just like around 1 minute or so. I'm going to let that cook for a little bit of a few seconds, and then I'm going to turn off the fire and place it aside to cook ugali. I love how my pork is turning golden brown, guys. You can see. The secret of cooking pork, you keep on stirring it so that it doesn't get burned at the bottom. Yeah, you can see my pork is starting to turn golden brown. That is the look that we want to achieve at the end of the day. You can see it's turning golden brown. I didn't have to add a lot of oil. I just added a little bit of oil because oily pork doesn't do very well. So I went in and added my chopped onions. A lot. I love a lot of onions in my food, guys. I think it's because onions add that flavorful taste to food. I love using a lot of onions, guys. So I'm going to give that a little bit of a stir to make sure everything blends in well. The pork blends in well with the onions. And then I'm going to let that cook for a few seconds, just to let the onions give that taste and that smell. My vegetables are ready. You can see they have a very nice green color. They have not overcooked. They have cooked to the point that I always love cooking my vegetables. I'm going to give that a good mix. Then I'm going to place it out of fire, and then I'm going to start cooking ugali. My pork is turning out so nice, guys. I told you the secret to cooking pork, because you don't have to put a lot of oil. You can see I don't have an oily pork. That is the secret. So my onions are ready. You can see they have cooked until they have become a transparent. Is it transparent or is it translucent purple? Yeah, and then from there I'm going to add in my green pepper, just a little bit of green pepper because I love how it turns out, guys. The taste of green pepper with pork, you should try it. It's so nice. And then guys, another secret is to keep turning your pork. Don't get tired. Don't get tired of turning your pork. That is the secret to having a golden brown. You can see my pork is already turning golden brown. I've not added any spices yet. You keep on turning. You keep on turning it until you achieve that golden brown look. You can see, guys. So at this point, I'm going to start adding in my spices, just a few spices. So in there, I've thrown in a chili cube, just a small piece of chili cube. And then I'm going to add in some curry powder, just like a half a teaspoon. Yes, a half a teaspoon of curry powder and a small piece of chili cube to give it that good nourishing taste. Yes. So, and then I'm going to start stirring it. Next up, I'm adding a little bit of salt, and then I'm going in with my tomatoes, like the ones I had already chopped. Then I'm going to cover them. I don't really stir after pouring in my tomatoes. I just let them stay on top so that the steam can cook them well. Then after just a few minutes, like 1 minute or so, I'm going to come in and start now stirring it, so that the tomatoes can already be cooked, have already been cooked with the steam. Our water for preparing ugali is ready. So I'm adding in the maize flour to the boiling water. You can see the water is boiling. You have to wait until the water boils so that you can achieve a very tasty and well cooked ugali. So at this point, you add in the maize flour according to the number of people you're cooking for. So for me, we are like 3 people. So that is the maximum maize flour I'm going to add in. So I'm going to start stirring the maize flour so that everything can get mixed in together, so that we can have a medium consistency of ugali. I don't like having very hard ugali or very soft. I just like it at the medium, at the katikati, yes. So having everything mixed up, the maize flour, to achieve a very smooth consistency without any lumps. So I think I've already stirred it at the point where I'm going to let it cook for a few minutes. So I'm going to cover it, and then I give it like how many minutes? Like 2 minutes, and then I'm going to take it out. Guys, you remember I had mentioned I don't stir my tomatoes immediately after pouring them inside the pork. So this is the point where I stir in, because the tomatoes have already cooked well with the steam. You can see, guys, I'm giving it a good stir. I'm mixing everything well. You can see my pork is starting to turn the golden, it's starting to have a very rich golden brown color. This is where you get the golden brown color from the tomatoes. You can see. Wow, it looks so yummy, guys, and it smells amazing. I wish you were here so that we can share it. So guys, I think our pork is ready. Yeah, so I'm going to garnish it with some coriander, dania, just kidogo, and then I'm going to give it a good mix, like a few seconds of mixing, and then I'm going to start serving. Yeah. Woohoo! Our pork is ready, guys. Oh my god, it's so yummy. I wish you were here to taste. We did a dry pork tonight. That is what we are going to have. My husband really prefers the dry pork over the wet fry, so I'm going to serve it with a side of veggies, the green vegetables that I had earlier cooked, and a little bit of ugali. This is a very well balanced diet, guys. You can have it on your menu, on your weekly menu. You can prepare this, and it's very simple, as you have seen, guys. Wow, guys, so this is a dish that you want to add on your weekly menu. You don't want to miss this on your weekly basis. You can be having this. This is a very simple meal to prepare, as you have seen, guys, and we are going to ensure on our weekly vlogs that we are going to be cooking, our cooking vlogs. We are going to be sharing with you very simple meal ideas and very simple recipes that you can easily prepare without getting so much of a hassle. Yeah, sio hizo sijui what. Yeah, very simple, guys, and very tasty. Enjoy.
I did a lot of bad things, and never did I give